beauty of the lotus flower is not there in any other flower. You may cultivate several roses or anything, but you see the lotus, how beautiful it is. The center, the petal, sepals, so many things are there, so beautiful it is. You must enjoy everything as God. God has created everything, including men and women, and because He finds that He can reside in that, and people can understand that it is divinity that is manifesting in that particular form. Rock has life, mud has life. Remember that. When you get up in the morning, God is completely forgotten. Immediately, in the modern world, our ladies think of eating. What should I prepare? What will I do? And men, they think, when will I get dressed up? What dress will I wear? How will I go? How to go to office? What work is there? All these things they think, and God is completely forgotten. Every action of yours must be divine. That is what our scriptures tell you. Throughout the day, 24 hours, your life should be divine. So it should be divine. It is said that you cannot understand a Mahatma unless you yourself become a Mahatma. Similarly, it is said in our scriptures, you cannot understand God unless you yourself become godly God. You can become. You have to become. Ultimately, that is your goal. You are led to that. Whether you go this way or that way, you are being pulled. There is a constant string attached, and God is pulling that towards Him all the time. And hence, understand, you are advancing towards God, and all your actions must be godly. Forget your conflicts, mental turmoil, loneliness. It is the greatest torturer nowadays, loneliness. Everyone is feeling lonely, alienated. Though they are living a family life, all the hearts are pining for some company, some sweet company. Yes. Some sweet words, some divine words, some divine feeling. Everybody is pining for it. Forget all that. Acute loneliness is possessing everyone nowadays, especially as you are advancing in age. That is keenly felt. So God is there telling you, I am there with you. I am leading you, holding your hand. Don't worry. I have not taken casual leave or annual leave yet. I am there, active all the time, leading you as a mother would lead the child. I am leading you. Remember that. So, and furthermore, nowadays, another factor that is rampant in everybody, which everybody is experiencing, is the agonizing human relationship. Am I right? That agonizing human relationship was not there earlier. Nowadays everybody's pursuit is pleasure. People think if they get lot of money, they will be happy. If they get modern cars with all modern facilities, they will be happy. Or a house, or a set of furniture. But the happiness is very elusive. The worldly pleasure is there. The more you go after it, the farther it runs away. Try to catch, it goes further. Try to catch, it is below the wisp. It is as slippery as an eel. It slips. You can't get it. You have not got it. But our scriptures tell you, our sannyasis tell you, our Mahatmas tell you, Rishis tell you, you can get that pleasure when you understand your divinity in your heart. The divine strength, the divine fragrance, the divine beauty, the divine blissfulness. If you understand that, you have got everything in the world. All. So nowadays, what is lacking is mental health. Nobody is strong mentally. Everyone is weak, very weak. Otherwise, America would not have manufactured atom bomb, and Russia would not have followed. India, France, Pakistan, Iran, China, all these countries would not have followed. The fear factor, the deep fear factor is responsible for it. It is not strength, it is fear complex that is making them to be defensive, destructively defensive. They are ready to fight, but they are afraid of fighting. That's what is going on. And not in national level only, but in individual level also it is happening. That's happening in you, in your house, in the place of your work. It is happening. You don't know when the confrontation will take place. You are afraid. That fear is lurking in you all the time. But when you do some meditation, some japam, and when you understand that some superpower, supreme power, highest power is helping you all the time, that fear complex will melt away like ice in front of the sun. That will go. If I am 5 minutes late, or if I cannot do my project well, if I cannot do this well, that well, I may be shunted out, or I may get bad remarks, I may not get my promotions. All these fear factors are lurking every day. Don't worry, whatever God has given you, take it. And He is there to support you all the time. Believe, it is there. Be cheerful. Let your eyes gleam with divine light through meditation.